When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football.
Okay, ready?
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. When you break into the top 5, halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Shoots it to the left. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown!
Ready, fight.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little time. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start...
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Yeah, that's a great job.
Offense in an empty set. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And And the Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Smith takes the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
That's a fantastic.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the... He'll start this drive firing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they just need a few inches for the first down, but they've got 3 receivers spread to the right. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reynolds. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Martin. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. He has been surgical. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. He might want another play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking deep. Snags it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And that's perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own end zone, make a play to create space, get some momentum going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. time's over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. A lot of defenders around on that screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Connection to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
This left.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Line getting set on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Catch in the middle. It's Stoneburner. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Unloads quickly.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop it.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying to impose their will with a run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Penn State! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak... This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give is to Smith. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Second down coming up. Running it to the right. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Clock is all zeros and time has expired here. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving any
time states as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only you find a way to win. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. That's reeled in, it's Reynolds. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to do.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? With the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one. This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. They're critical down in distances and
field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on first down. Turns it loose deep. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Stoneburner. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
On a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Smith. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think of third down here in Austin. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down. All wideouts, no backs. Looking for his man. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going downfield for the big play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Gets rid of it. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
One thing this defense always talks about.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to take off. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He wants to change this route. The play action fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Those tackles and those 3-4 defense are...
The Nittany Lions buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive already. That internal clock is getting moved fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water, and that...
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Martin. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Now the connection action takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Under fire. They've got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And now my mindset has to completely change. Listen, we needed points.
Looking to throw on first down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
The offense has got to find something.
Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because sitting here at one loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult them. They had so much energy and so many doubters and haters that propelled them to go win a national championship. So this moment, while it's sad and it's kind of depressing for them, could be one of the better moments of their season if they use it for good.
That's going to do it for... One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. play action on first down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gonzalez. And they'll knock him down. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And how about the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Let's go. Going right to work up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. Makes the grab. It's Reynolds. And he'll be brought down. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking downfield on first down. He tries to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He'll get rid of it. Snagged in the middle. It's Stoneburner. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. The offense changing the play. Just keep slinging it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it up.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's.
to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now, it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys are going to be looking at the quarterback. They're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. He lost one down the sideline. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there.
And he takes it in for the score. The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. It's a running room. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. 10. Touchdown, Husky. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. He'll try to do it himself. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26.
And I think this is...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed in the middle, and Stoneburner. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to throw it. Rushes on him. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Will you...
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He lobs one high down the left side. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the...
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Stoneburner. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory. Gets 15 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Here comes the heat. He's going to come up just a bit short. It'll bring up 4th down from the 43.
You got to like this defense.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Oh, out of space. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
One of the areas they really focused on this receiver in the offseason.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. right back up top on 2nd and 10. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Paul.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.